In this video, we're going to discuss SciPy. What is SciPy? SciPy is a scientific computation library that uses NumPy underneath, and it was created by NumPy's creator, C. Travis Oliphant, and it also provides from utility functions for optimization, stats, and signal processing. So, why use SciPy? If SciPy uses NumPy underneath, we can use SciPy because it has optimized and added functions that are frequently used in NumPy and also for data science. So, launch natin this one. And ilalagay natin yung command natin, which is yung ating pip install SciPy. So, wait lang natin. Yan, since satisfied na siya, we can exit this. Then, launch natin yung Jupyter. Yan. Pindot ko ba? Hindi. So, ulit. X natin yung isa. Test. And Python 3. Yan. So, mag-start tayo sa SciPy optimizers. Optimizers are a set of procedures defined in SciPy that either find the minimum value of a function or the root of an equation. So, ang root of an equation is a NumPy is capable of finding roots for polynomials and linear equations, but it cannot find roots for nonlinear equations. So, for example, let's find the root of the equation. So, ito muna, from SciPy that optimize import root. Then from math, import cosine. Def eqn def eqn and then x colon enter. So return ang ating equation x plus cosine x. Enter. So may root. So, root eqn 0. Then print my root. Dot x. So, shift enter. Yan. So, yung root ng equation na x plus cosine x ay negative 0.7390851. So, next. We can also print all information about the solution. Lalagay lang natin ay print my root. Yan. So, shift enter. So, ito yung full information ng solution niya. So, yung function natin, yung array niya is 0, and then the status is 1, and it's success na. Just, ang array niya is, ayun nga po, is negative 0.739085 and 13. So, minimizing a function. Ang next natin ay minimizing a function. A function in this context represents a curve. Curves have high points and low points. Yung high points are called maxima, and yung low points naman ay tinatawag na minima. The highest points in the whole curve is called global maxima, whereas the rest of them are called local maxima. So, finding minima. So, example, i-minimize natin yung function na x squared plus x plus 2. So, example, from SciPy optimize import the eqn and then x colon, then return natin yung ating function x squared plus x plus 2. So, my main equals minimize eqn 0, and then ating method equals bfgs next print natin my main. So let's check muna. Lagyan natin dito ng space, and then dito din. Yan. So, shift enter. So, ito yung results. Baba natin. Yan. So, yung natin, array is equals to negative 0.500001. So, yung function natin is 1.75, and it was terminated successfully. So, ang next example, let's move on to sparse. The SciPy sparse of scientific Python. So, ang SciPy sparse data is data that has mostly unused elements. It can be, for example, 1, 0, 2, 0, 0, 3, and so on. Ang sparse data is a set where most of the item values are 0. Ang dense array naman is the opposite of the sparse array. Most of the values are not 0. So, ang CSC natin ay compressed sparse column, and ang CSR natin is compressed sparse row. So, example, mag-create tayo ng compressed sparse row. So, CSR. Example, import numpy as np from SciPy sparse. Import CSR. Tama ba? Hindi. Import CSR matrix. Y or X rather equals np.array square bracket. So let's say we have 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 1, and 0, and 2. Then print ang CSR matrix of X. So, check natin. Ito mali. NP yan. From SciPy, let's parse import np.array. Bigyan natin ng space. So, let's shift enter. So, ang lumabas dito ay ayan. Since yung ating first index to fifth element or position is 1. So, dito sa part na to, ang items is in row 1 or row 0, position 5, and has the value of 1. Dito naman, ang item natin is in row 0, position 6, and has the value of 1. Yung item dito sa part na to, yung item natin is row 0 and position 8, at ang value natin is 2. So next, sparse matrix methods. We can view stored data of non-zero element dito sa ating array. So for example, import numpy as np from SciPy dot sparse import CSR matrix, or we can put x na lang, and then np array at parentheses square brackets. So let's say let's put another square bracket, so 0, 0, and 0. Next we have square bracket ulit. Let's put 0, 0 ulit, and then 1. Next is square bracket ulit, 1, and 0, and 2. So yan, meron na tayong array. So we can print na the CSR matrix of R or X. Then that data. So let's see kung tama yung ating nailagay. Okay, let's print. So ang lumabas dyan ay at 1, 1, 2 dahil sila yung non-zero object or elements. So kung nakikita nyo dito sa array natin, sila lang yung non-zero element, which is yung 1, and then yung 1, and then itong 2. So next naman, we can also count, we can also remove 0 entries from the matrix we have. So ang gagawin lang natin is ito na tayo gumawa. So here, buruhin natin or dagdagan natin dito. Yan, mat equals to CSR matrix of X. Enter mat equals eliminate, that pala yun, eliminate zeros. Wrong spelling. Zeros and yan. Then, print natin ay yung math. Shift, enter. Ito yung lumabas. Na-eliminate na natin yung ating mga non-zero. At na lang yung natira, yung 1, 1, at yung ating 2. So, yun lang for this tutorial and thank you for watching.